number one, number two, and number three is getting the book up there. I have done 3 Kindle books for someone else like 4 years ago, and it is amazing how much easier it is now. And that's, I mean, I drug my feet because I was thinking back to how difficult it was years ago, and it took you dragging me here and Cindy kicking my rear to do it, and I'm just so glad that you did. And then, of course, having Cindy come in, and Cindy is just so smart in all of this. It's just amazing. And then being able just to hang with all you guys and network and eat lunch, and there's nothing like a live workshop. You cannot substitute for that.
Steve Olds, PatriotMission.com. The content optimization was strong. The bundling of Kindle, hard copy, and audio was good. And then really the Kindle marketing and promotion, all the different ways to tie those together and get links all over everywhere.
Okay. I'm probably in a little bit different category than you guys because you guys are real like business-minded. And I'm looking this more for personal benefits, I guess. I really liked how, and I mentioned to you after, what I like seeing it go up so quickly about is I attribute it like you're giving birth to a baby. Suddenly here's your child. You've thought of it, you wanted it, and suddenly there was a way you saw it. And what I like is, because I do like to write books in that, which take a long time, but I can see the use of doing, like I said, about children's stories, very quick. I can have the joy and the excitement of it and give birth to it, and it's out there. I really liked also, you mentioned audiobooks, which I didn't know about doing something like that. There again, for me, with my liking the children's stuff, I love to tell stories. I like to hear stories. Because you mentioned there's a possibility of doing that, which I never knew of. That's a really cool new outlet I didn't know about. And I really liked how you explained, and I know you did it in the class, about taking something into Word and inserting the images. My brain did not catch that or assimilate it because what I was uploading this time had no graphics. Mm-hmm. But again, when my mind jumped ahead to the children things where those stories do have a whole bunch, suddenly my mind could absorb what you said because I saw a real-time, real use for it. Mm-hmm. So after you said the word insert, I remembered what you said because now I saw a practical, immediate use for it. So you gave us the knowledge, but until I suddenly saw it in an area that would give me excitement, I actually got more of it all come together in the last hour than what the 2 days did because it hit me practically and with the joy and excitement that came out of it because I'm not business-minded.
First thing I really liked was the hands-on doing it because I've taken tutorials online and webinars, and usually I hang up halfway through because I'm lost and there's nobody to talk to. So this is that. And that overcame my block of just sitting down and doing it. And the other thing I really liked was meeting other people that are on the same path, good at what they do, but I'm not alone in trying to get this stuff. I always feel like I'm 3 years behind.
I think a big thing for me was the structure of the CSO and to really help you realize how easily you can put together at least a nonfiction book. And my category is how-to books, so it's really helpful. A really key thing was you can hire a writer to do this as long as, but you still have to do the CSO yourself first. That's very helpful. Mark's reminder to create the content first and then put it in order. That's very freeing for composing your books. And just like a few of you guys said, there's always the next step, and to keep that in mind.